Today I'm going to talk about some neat terminology. I use a lot of these phrases and terms in my videos and my explanations, and maybe not everyone's as clued in to what they mean. So here we go. Handy little guide. There's going to be a text version under this, so you can always check that out. If for whatever reason you miss one or you want to just control F, go ahead. So first things first, AFAB and AMAB, so AFAB and AMAB. These stand for assigned female at birth and assigned male at birth. And that's essentially, basically, when you come out and the doctor's like, it's a boy or it's a girl. It's a summary. Some people add C at the front for coercively, so coercively assigned male at birth or coercively assigned female at birth. But not everyone does, and I personally don't. Similarly, designated instead of assigned. DMAB, DFAB. It's pretty simple. Gender identity. Gender identity is essentially the gender you identify as. So, pretty simple. Genderqueer. Genderqueer is a gender identity which is outside of the gender binary. So it's not male or female. It could be a mix. It could be neither. It could be something completely different. It's just something that's not male or female. Similarly, non-binary. It's a gender outside of the gender binary. Pretty similar. Not every non-binary person identifies as genderqueer. Genderqueer is kind of like under the non-binary umbrella. Trans and transgender. Pretty straightforward. Someone who doesn't identify as the gender they were assigned at birth. Pretty easy. In a similar manner, cisgender. Someone who does identify as the gender they were assigned at birth. You know? GSM. Gender and or sexual minority. I like to use this term instead of LGBT, which we'll get onto in a second, because it covers more. It covers pretty much everyone that isn't straight and cis. So LGBT, on the other hand, lesbian, gay, bi, trans. I disagree with trans being in there because it's not a sexuality. It's something totally different. It leaves out asexual people. Asexuality is the lack of sexual attraction, which is not good. It erases pansexual people, which are not bisexual. Some people just add more letters, but I think GSM just kind of sums it up a little better. So that is some terminology I've probably missed, because there's a lot, but these are terms I use quite often, so there you go.